When we look back on things like the Holocaust, we really like to think of ourselves as the brave ones, the ones that would have been willing to pay the cost to hide Jews in our attic. And that cost would have been that you and your family would be sent to concentration camps. And most of my family was from my grandmother's side. My grandmother's Jewish, and her parents came over from Holland. And every person in our family, except for one that we know of, lost their lives in concentration camps, including a 2-year-old boy named Hink and an 88-year-old great-great-grandmother of mine. So I want you to consider this. In 1933, 95% of the German population were registered Christians, either with the Roman Catholic Church or the Protestant Church. But do you know that the majority of them stayed silent while untold atrocities were perpetrated on the Jews, and 11 million people lost their lives because rather than stand up for the truth, they wanted to keep the peace. They wanted to maintain their own comfort, and they weren't actually willing to lay their life down for their neighbor when push came to shove. So we need to consider that in America in 2025 today, when the Holocaust that we have enacted in our country on the unborn has far surpassed numerically the Holocaust of Nazi Germany. So when you consider how much time from the pulpit that the unborn deserve, consider how much time the Jews deserved. Did they not deserve Christians to stand up and be the voice for them? That's our job. That's what God commands us to do, to be the voice for the voiceless. And I'm not just talking to pastors here. I'm talking about all Christians. Stand up. Do what's right. Be the brave ones. Don't be the ones that we look back on history like the Christians of Germany in the 1940s that failed. We don't want to be those people. Don't be those people.